Have you ever wondered why, in Japan, men and women in their 80s, 90s, and even 100s still live with energy and independence? The secret isn't in expensive medicines or miracle formulas, but in simple, time-honored habits preserved at the table. Few people outside Japan know these details, and that's exactly what we're about to reveal. Japan has one of the largest populations of centenarians in the world, and many of them swear that longevity begins on the plate. It's not just about eating less or avoiding ultra-processed foods, but about including specific foods that science now confirms are powerful for the body after 60. These choices aren't a passing trend. They have shaped the vitality of the Japanese people for generations. Among these foods are true nutritional gems that go beyond the basics everyone has heard about. Many contain bioactive compounds that reduce inflammation, protect the heart, and keep muscles strong, essential for aging with independence. Some are consumed daily in small amounts, proving that you don't need excess to reap significant benefits. What's most fascinating is that these foods carry stories, cultural significance, and rituals that transform a meal into a moment of health and connection. And this brings us to the first one of the most surprising and perhaps the sweetest of all. Want to find out what it is? Did you know that in Okinawa, nearly 70% of the traditional diet was once based on purple sweet potato? This simple, sweet and colorful food could be one of the biggest secrets behind the vitality of elders who reach 90 and 100 years still active. It's no wonder researchers call the sweet potato the purple treasure of longevity. What makes it so special is its unique composition, rich in fiber, vitamins A and C, and powerful antioxidants called anthocyanins. Purple sweet potatoes protect cells from premature aging and support heart health. Unlike common carbohydrates, they release energy slowly, preventing blood sugar spikes and providing steady stamina. But sweet potato isn't the only Japanese secret for living longer and better. There's another equally simple habit, part of the daily routine of thousands of elders that can transform anyone's health, a daily ritual that revitalizes the body and protects the mind. Curious to know what it is? Few realize that one of the most valued health foods in Japan is Goya, or bitter melon. With its bitter taste and unusual appearance, it's considered a true hidden treasure of Japanese longevity. Modern research confirms what Japanese people have known for centuries. Goya helps keep the body active and resilient after 60. This vegetable is packed with antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that strengthen the immune system, control blood sugar, and protect the heart. In Okinawa, it appears in salads, soups, and simple stir-fries, always in small portions that, over time, make a big difference. Many call it the bitter that prolongs life. Even more interesting, Goya represents the Japanese philosophy of viewing food as medicine. It's not just about satisfying hunger, but nourishing the body intelligently and purposefully. But Goya is only the beginning. The next food comes straight from the sea and may surprise you even more. Curious to know what it is? Straight from the ocean, Wakame is a seaweed that may seem unremarkable, but is considered a true superfood in Japan. Rich in essential minerals like iodine, magnesium, and calcium, it plays a key role in maintaining health after 60. It's light, easy to digest, and extremely nutritious. Wakame supports thyroid health, regulates metabolism, and helps control blood pressure. It also contains antioxidants and fiber that aid digestion and combat silent inflammation, major culprits of premature aging. Miso soups, salads, and even modern dishes include this seaweed in small but powerful portions. What's most fascinating is how something so simple can have such profound benefits. In Japan, eating seaweed is routine, while in the West, it's still seen as a curiosity. The next food comes from the land with a bold flavor and an even greater longevity power. Curious to know what it is? Another essential food is miso, the traditional fermented soybean paste present in almost every Japanese meal. It may seem simple, but a hot bowl of miso soup sits on millions of tables daily. This ancient ingredient holds valuable secrets for health after 60. Miso is rich in natural probiotics that keep the gut flora balanced and strengthen immunity, crucial for aging with vitality. It also contains minerals like copper, manganese, and zinc, important for cellular energy and protection against inflammation. Studies show that regularly consuming fermented foods like miso is directly linked to longevity. Another fascinating detail: miso isn't just food. It's a cultural symbol, full of tradition and artisanal care. Each family or region may have its own preparation, making it unique. If miso warms the body from within, the next food strengthens bones and muscles impressively. Curious to know what it is? Among Japanese longevity secrets, tofu holds a special place. Made from soybeans, it may seem ordinary at first glance, but is treated as a clean energy source. Low in fat and high in protein, tofu helps maintain vitality without overloading the body, essential after 60. Rich in calcium, iron, and isoflavones, tofu strengthens bones and muscles and contributes to cardiovascular health. In Okinawa, it appears in various daily preparations, from light soups to more elaborate dishes. For many Japanese, it's the perfect balance between simplicity and powerful nutrition. Tofu fits perfectly into the Japanese longevity philosophy. Eat modestly, diversify, and focus on quality. It's not just a meat substitute, but a food that sustains energy without excess. And if tofu shows how soy can generate health, the next item comes from the leaves, protecting body and mind daily. Curious to know what it is? Green tea is a daily longevity ritual in Japan. Centenarians drink multiple cups a day, and studies show this simple habit helps reduce the risk of chronic diseases and keeps the mind sharp. Few outside Japan know the true power of this ancient beverage. The secret lies in catechins, powerful antioxidants that fight free radicals and reduce silent inflammation. Green tea also supports cardiovascular health, metabolism, and even prevention of some cancers. More than a drink, it's tradition, flavor, and science in every sip. What's most fascinating is how something so simple becomes a lasting health ally. If green tea protects from the inside out, the other foods we've explored complete a true longevity arsenal, ensuring energy, vitality, and well-being even after 60. What all these foods show is that Japanese longevity doesn't depend on miracle formulas or expensive supplements. It comes from simple, consistent, and intelligent habits cultivated day by day over decades. Every bite of sweet potato, sip of green tea, or serving of tofu represents a silent care for body and mind. More than recipes or isolated ingredients, it's the sum of these small actions that builds energy, vitality, and resilience against aging. Japanese centenarians prove that the secret isn't in quantity, but in the regularity and quality of what we put on our plates. Small, repeated habits become extraordinary results. Now the question remains, what will you put on your plate starting today? You don't have to change everything at once. Start with one food, one habit, one conscious choice. Longevity is built step by step, and you can start right now.